Protect the existing door casing first to avoid extra repairs and preserve the finish while fixing a broken jamb. Work from the Jamb-Side whenever possible, removing trim fasteners from the frame rather than levering near the casing. If the jamb needs partial replacement, cut back only the damaged section with a fine-tooth saw and use a replacement finger or repair block that fits behind the casing so you do not have to remove the trim. When you must work close to the casing, apply high-quality painters or masking tape in 2 layers to protect the finish and add a thin sheet of plywood or hardboard as a sacrificial shield held in place with clamps or low-tack adhesive. Use hand tools instead of power pry bars near the casing. A wide putty knife or a trim puller with a shim under the blade spreads force and prevents tearing the edge. Fasten replacement jamb pieces with long stainless steel or coated screws driven through the jamb into the studs at an angle, countersinking and filling holes with matching filler so the casing does not shift when you reinstall or resecure it. Finish with light tapping using a dead blow mallet or a wooden block to seat pieces without marring the casing, and allow adhesives or sealants to cure before removing protective layers. Common mistakes include prying directly under the casing, which splits the trim, so stop and use a protected puller or cut nails with a multi-tool instead. Another error is over-reliance on power tools right at the trim edge, which tears paint and wood, so switch to hand tools and small shims for control when close to visible surfaces. A third issue is rushing reattachment and forcing the casing back over a warped jamb. Measure and plane the jamb so the trim seats naturally, and use clamps and slow-setting adhesive where alignment is critical. We run bighomeprojects.com to help homeowners connect with local contractors and find project information related to door jamb and casing work. On our site, we also help contractors find work and participate in a discussion community where users and pros exchange practical tips and photos.